I just threw this hoodie on and it's not quite on correctly. There's a shirt on underneath it too. Chilly. But it's probably 80-ish. But it's chilly in here. And I can't get to my doggone charger and my hang on, let me see if this is the right one. Way over here. If I can get it with my stick, we'll be good. Ooh. Oh, shoot. Where'd it go? How did you get way over there? Yes, that's it. It's under a bunch of stuff. Okay, we good. Oh my gosh. We almost had a fiasco. I just about knocked my tea everywhere. That would have been horrible. I have a peach and passion fruit today. Peach and passion fruit tea. Woo! How y'all doing? Welcome to Friday the 20th day. Last Friday was the 13th. 20th day of September. Not October. 2024. It's National Bakery Day. Someplace I gotta stay away from. Oh, Lordy, y'all don't want to know what I weigh. Went to the pain clinic yesterday. It's bad. It's bad. National Care for Kids Day. National Gibberish Day. National Tradesman's Day. And National Concussion Awareness Day. Have you ever had a concussion? I had one in a car accident once, but it wasn't bad. But, oh, my Hannah, when she was just 2, maybe, if that, she fell off a platform of some playground equipment, bang into the straight on her face. I mean, the front of her whole front of her body. And it had, cedar chips in it, but we took her to the hospital. She talk about projectile vomiting. I've heard that term, but I had never seen it before. It was like a fire hose. It was crazy. And her eyeballs went all wonky, scared me to death. She was fine, but we did stay in the hospital, I think. I know we took her to the hospital. I'm thinking they kept her for observation. I'm thinking. That's nothing to play with. The food holidays are string cheese. I love cheese, but I'm not wild about string cheese. It just won't do much for me. And fried rice. I do like some fried rice, but I like usually just the white sticky rice when I have Chinese. What's your favorite Chinese or Asian dish? I love sesame chicken. I love some sushis too, like, the tame stuff like California rolls and stuff like that. I don't eat the raw stuff. Everybody thinks all sushi is raw. It ain't. It ain't so. And you shouldn't knock it till you try it. Try you some sushi. Not grocery store sushi, though, or airport sushi. Y'all know what I mean. Get you some good. Get you some good. All right, now we got it up, and we got the thing. We got the charger in. Now we get the ad off, and we cooking with gas. Let me go ahead and thank all of the Squirrel Squad for being here. And you are a member if you're here because it's set up for subscribers only. And all you got to do, hit that subscribe button, which I did at some point. Some of you a long time ago. Some of you been with me for the whole 5.5 years. And I appreciate y'all. Applause, applause. Some of you are new, and applause for you. Some of you are in the middle, and applause, a round of applause for everybody. And let me go ahead and do the Naughty Buddies of Distinction. Jazz and Spirit Fingers. Today's 3 are Flower Tammy. Miss C's Cottage has been a member for 22 months. 2 months shy of 2 years. It's Cousin C. Mwah. Love you, girl. Flower Tammy, Noni Mae's Life. Noni Mae's Life. And Crochet with Llama V. I miss V and Jeannie being on together. And V doesn't hardly ever go live anymore, does she? If she does, I must miss her. No, she makes videos. So those again are Flower Tammy, Noni Mae's Life, and Crochet with Llama V. Llama, 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 llama. I love to hear V talk. She's the cutest thing. Well, I'm still working on this. Looks like I'm getting nowhere, but it's growing. It's like it's growing out more than it's growing down, but we get somewhere. But Lord, I had yarn barf in this with the 4 strands. Woo! And this is, if y'all have been with me for a while, you know this pattern. Thanks to Sandra SC. I've started a million of them. I've even finished a few. I don't know what happened. My screen went black. Did y'all's go black or just buffering? It's a beautiful sunny day here. We should not have any weird atmospheric conditions. I forgot what I was saying. Oh, talking about stuff we're doing. And y'all know this is going to be a poncho one of these days with ribbon yarn from Darn Good Yarn. Just their sari silk cut up into strips. Kind of, oh well, twisted around there, but I've hardly started with that. But anyway, oh, and I found another whip. Oh no, I got no shortage of those over here. But look at this. I forgot what you call this. And of course, the band's on the run. This yarn fills up this whole little project bag. It's furry. Furry, look at it. It's got tons of yardage. It's like a white string with all this furry stuff on it. It's burgundy and orange and maybe some other colors too in there. Sort of brownish, sort of reddish right here. Maybe I already said that. But beautiful for fall. And this is that, knit shawl I'm always doing. It is on my, somebody asked, a couple people have asked about this before. Goes this way. This is the back of the neck. It's just a very simple open little spine lace, simple lace, premier pattern called something stripy shawl or something. Oh, I need more hands and I need to stop starting stuff. Oh, look at this. I got new J's. I got new Jommers. These things are heavy. They're made out of bamboo and they're pink, pink, pink. Where's Steve? Where's Juanita? Hey, Yarn Barf. Hey, Mara. Hey, Shuggy Pat. I got the crud. Laura, Norina, Nancy, Denise, Roberta. How do we do, everybody? Anyway, they're made out of bamboo. I forgot, I think Amazon, but this is what it is. GYS. GYS. If anybody wants a coupon code, they feel, oh my gosh, they feel so good. Right. Here's a coupon code for 10% off. And they were $60, but for a pair of good, they had really good reviews. A nice pair of J's. I hadn't bought a nice pair of pajamas in forever. I don't know that I ever bought a really nice pair. They're usually just very cheap Walmart things. But that's all right. Hey, Mary Crafty Corner, Diana Valentine. Hello, welcome. Sola, thank you so much for the link dropping. Christine Johnstone, an idea for this time of year, she says. Weboween shawl from Secret Yarnery. So much fun. Weboween. Cool. I watched her this morning. Did she talk about it this morning? I missed. I got just the last part of her. Miss C said, that's just why most of my whips turn into UFOs and need to go on Wednesdays. If I could get around better, I'd be mailing out a bunch of stuff. And I have to get it together. Oh, Sandra has finished almost with shawl number 13 of 15. And she says nap time. She said that at the beginning. Shrish is here. Yes. You can come up today since it's Friday after a while. And Carol G is here. And Reeza's here. Oodles and Caboodles, Vicky. I may call her some of you out a couple times. Better than not at all. And so this is VJ Ray. Yes, Doctor. Says I am done with the front edge of my elf coat. Now I'm doing the corset and buttons. That sounds interesting. And there's Shuggy Pat. Miss C saying, hey, cuz, and Shatika and Darcia. Blessings and TGIF to you too, Miss Shatika. Jeanette Egan, hey, sweetheart. Everybody keep your prayers up for Miss Jeanette and all of our folks. Doc Toss is not the tea. Yeah, I dare not drop the tea anywhere. Oh, I got to show you this little whip. It's just the bow is so cute. Y'all have seen it many, many times, but it's the darn good yarn. I call it a travel bow. I don't know if you could see darn good yarn on the bottom, but it's stamped on there. And I think they make these in India too. I'm not positive though. But it's just a wool. Well, it's not real scratchy, so I don't think it's superwash though, but it might be a wool blend. But ain't that the cutest? This tiny yarn bowl. I call that my travel yarn bowl, but it's just so cute. Showing you stuff that's sitting around. Have a bunch of stuff sitting around. We got our RDAF. Check this out. Y'all remember when I got this? I think I got it. Yeah, I think I got it at Hobby Lobby. That's where I got the yarn that's you're going to see today. Do I have something in this little pocket or no? I just thought this was so cute. I figured it'd end up being Jules as my youngest grandyoungin, but she hadn't claimed it yet, so I'll keep it till she does. Frizzy Bee! Frizzy Bee is so cool, y'all. Love me some Frizzy Bee. Hey, Art Junkie. Frizzy Bee, you were on with Daniel. Was it yesterday? Last night? Right? Wasn't that you? I think it was. That was a cute live. Tankster says, hello, Gabby D, sweetheart. Hello, darling. Hey, darling. Let me see. I was in the midst of telling y'all howdy do. Chandra, gentle with a smile, says, hey to me and everybody from the VJ raid. There's a whole bunch of raiders. Whole bunch. Most of y'all that are here are from over at VJ's, and I love it. Thanks so much. Shannon, Art Junkie. Angela Wright is drinking her water and working on her shawl. And Christy Yarn Barb says, howdy do. Hello to all my yarny friends in the chat. Doc Toss says, yeah, that is kind of violent. How is she now? That was when she was 2. She's 33 now. She's great. Well, she's on the spectrum, which I figured something was up when she was a kid. She just did some unusual things on the autistic thing, but we didn't know anything about it back then. I took her to a psychologist for a while. She would, just looking back on things, she wouldn't make eye contact. She still has problems with that. She doesn't like crowds, although they do go to concerts and stuff. So there you go. But she probably has a little something to settle her nerve. You know what I mean? But she would just stay in her room. She was just happy being in her room. She never had a best friend in school and stuff till maybe high school. And then it was probably Josh, her honey, that, they've been together since she was 15. But she just did shit, and she would do motions, which they call stimming, and she'd flap her arms sometimes. And just, stuff. We didn't know what it was. I just thought she was weird. She's smart as a whip. And don't, just because somebody's on the spectrum does not mean they are not very smart. There's all kinds, all levels. Let's see. Y'all were telling me what you liked Asian food. Golden Age, Noreen. I think I said howdy to you, but just in case. Howdy do, sweetheart. I'm going to get some of y'all check out. I'm hoping I'm getting the right people, right? Too old cares, Nancy, yeah. Norina is Golden Age Crochet. Check out her acrylic hooks that she makes. Emily J, our new squirrel. Hey, sweetheart. Oh, did I play the song for y'all? I didn't. We play songs for my Nutty Buddies and new Nutty Buddies and Nutty Buddies with milestones and I will do the thank you for everybody. Here's for the Nutty Buddies. And here's for all of you. Okay, let's see about everybody's favorite Asian food. Roberta, not magic, says orange chicken. And Sunita, hey darling. Mwah. She says something I can't say. Kung Pao, however you say that. And let's see. Mikael, hey darling. What else do we have? Doc says she had sushi today. Frizzy B said chicken katsu curry. Never heard of that. Myra, hello to my favorite squirrel. She's in the nest. Okay, Myra. Tell the other squirrels, hey to all the squirrels in the nest. All the squirrel observers, and hey to anybody that catches the replay. Thank you so much. Panda often does. Let's see. Pat. Oh, she was talking. Tammy says sweet and sour soup. Nancy said blanket howdy to all. Got some things to do, but listening while I putter and sputter. Tankster says I have fried rice and pot stickers right now. How cool. Jeanette says almond guiding. Tank says gonna be yummy. It sounds like it. Hey, Froggy, where you gonna be tonight? I know you said it this morning on Carrie's, I believe, but I've forgotten. Shiggy Pat says she likes the egg drop soup. Hannah does too. I like it okay, but I like the what's the other wonton? I like it. Crab Rangoon, yes, not magic. Roberta, yes. Chris's kaleidoscope. General So's chicken. You having it in the squirrel nest? All right. Be prepared to sushi is unraw. Okay, I didn't know that. I thought there was raw sushi and some sashimi. Am I saying that right? Sashimi is the raw stuff. Okay. And Yarn Barf says, hi, Noreen. I showed a much better video of your gorgeous hook today. It just uploaded. She loves it. Huge hooks. I cannot wait to have some. Froggy's got the, where the southern, she got the, go ahead and grab that link for the Southern Sisters. On Friday nights we go to Kelly's. I bring it every day. She cooks for us. And we also go to the Southern Sisters. And she's got the link right there, which is whose channel? Froggy's channel. I'm going to go ahead and give her I went ahead and gave her a thumbie. She has been pre-thumbed. I'm going to give myself a thumbie. We got 34 thumbs, counting mine, and 51 people here. Come on, folks. I need your thumbs. Denise Gustafson is here. I saw you this morning over at Secret Yarnery. Flower Tammy says shrimp fried rice. And Zach says, I can't eat shrimp. I'm allergic to shellfish. Oh, that's terrible. Terrible that you're allergic. Sola says we go to Froggies and Crystal. Thank you, Sola. I always forget Crystal. Crazy chicken and which one is it? Chicken and yarn lady. She's Crystal with a K. She's a sweet gal. Flower Tanny said shrimp fried rice. I think I said that. I think Sunita said she had to take Alaska for a walk. Yarn Barf Christie said she likes egg drop and wonton mixed together. Well, I've never done that before. I have to try it. And yeah, Sola said, GrannyDee, Froggy will be at her house tonight. Thank you, darling. And Pammy's here. Pepper steak and fried rice. She has a soy allergy, so she can't eat a lot of Asian food. Oh, and the crab rangoons or how. Yeah, I think that's correct. Okay, Dot's got to let her puppy in the yard, she said. Yeah, sending best vibes, golden age, Norina says. For Jeanette Egan, I'm just pray for her daily. For miracles. Sunita said, oh, she had to take Alaska for a walk. She got the nasty toots. I won't say that other word. Would you quit saying sorry, Zach? I'm going to smack you. Emily J had a grilled cheese and mater sandwich. Crystal, the yarny chicken, and crazy cat lady. Thank you, Christy. Jen Reeves, hey, darling. Did you find that felted hat pattern? Did you look for it? Or did you find any more? And Ellen from Ellen's Crochet is in the house now. And Tankster put up Crystal's link also. And so did Sola put up Zach's. And Golden Age. Norina says, we are Canadian. Oh, I didn't know you were Canadian. That's what we do. Say you're sorry all the time. Somebody else told me that. I said, Zach has got the, I don't know, it seems like he's so guilty all the time. Like he's, feels like he's letting people down or this or that. I just hate for him to feel that way. Like if he's sick and doesn't go to work, heck, I never worry. I never thought that way, but, people are people. People be peopling. And Zach says his mom likes Italian or Chinese. You getting hungry? I know we always not always talk about food, but a lot of times it comes around to that. But I had to ask. Pepper steak. Mama used to make pepper steak, and it was good. I love. Hey, Faith Louise. She says spring rolls with rice noodles. I could just make a meal off of spring rolls. And Denise, welcome to the baby squirrels. Did I play the song for you? I think I'm just now seeing that. Let's do the song for you. Thank you so much, honey. Get rid of these notifications. I gotta figure out how to turn those off. Let's dance. Put on your red shoes and dance the blues. Fruzy B, you said your son is too autistic or on the spectrum. Hey, BB Becky Bramlett. There's all kinds. That spectrum is huge. There's nonverbal, there's high functioning, and then everything in the middle. But anyway, I don't guess nonverbal means they're not smart. I need to do more studying up on it. Anyway, let's look at some RDAF and Blanket. Howdy do. If I missed you, I sure didn't mean to, and I hope I'll get you before we leave today. It's almost time for ads, so I shouldn't be doing this right now, but gotta hurry up so I can get Trish up here so she won't be sad with me. Zach says he went to school with a nonverbal autistic. He was the sweetest guy you would ever meet. Oh, I have no doubt. Frizzy B says, yes, high functioning. Sula says they can be very smart. Yeah. I think this is full, almost positive, of this yarn. What is this yarn, you say? Well, it looks like this when you work it up. For this particular one, I didn't even know I had that. And it feels so good. Oh, it feels like cotton. But it's not. It's 100% acrylic. This colorway, this was the shawl I used to do all the time before Sandra turned me on to the other one. I do 2 shawls. And now I'm knitting. I pretty much knit that one shawl. And I do have a couple of knitted ponchos on the go. But this that I just showed you is Lion Brand Mandala string. And I got it from, you see how much it was. And this has been right after they came out with it. So I don't know how much it is now. Got it at Hobby Lobby. Of course, I went on the 30% off week. I'm sure I've bought yarn very, very few times when it wasn't on sale. It's a #1 find. There's a lot of yardage in this one little itty bitty little skein. But it's 100 grams. 3.5 ounces. It's 350 yards. That's 320 meters. I told you it was super fine. And #1, it's made in Turkey. And this colorway is Jazz. All that jazz. And again, this is what it's looking like so far. Very pastel-y. And then I have one that is, see, I got a couple of these. I think I have 2 of each one. Not 3. I have 3 of each one. This one is neutrals. Well, it's got greens and teals and just plain blue, green. I already said green, gold. Anyway, this is called Country. And here's all the colors. All the same deets. Ain't that pretty? Did I show you that for very long? That's the Jazz one that I showed first. Dropped it on the floor. Dropped it on the floor. Let's put them over here so that won't happen again. Maybe, baby. Let's see. And I have this one that is called Mixtape. It's like music. So we had country and we had jazz. Mixtape. Says you got different various music, I guess, right? So yellows and greens and blues and a little bit of white or cream. And then we have beats. And the beat goes on. Beat goes on. This is neater. Do-do, bounding rhythm to the brain. La-di-da-di-dee, la-di-da-di-da. Let's see. I can't hardly wait to try my bamboo jammers. Here's another country. There's another one of those. I think there's only one more different color. Yep. And that is this one called Jingle. You know, a jingle like what they use on ads. Did you have a favorite jingle? Country, jingle again. Mixtape. I want to know which is your favorite. Beats. Purple and red down in there. Or mixtape. I showed you that one. The one I started with. This one, jazz. That's all I got for y'all today. So all those acts making you giggle? Hey, Linda, I see somebody saying, hey, Q Linda's in the house. Woohoo! And I was using this hook with that, and this hook, I believe, came from Hobby Lobby too. I forgot the kind it is, and I was using a 4mm, a G. I think this little llama is so cute. I kept tag on it and everything. It was $12.99 unless I got it on sale. So cute. You know, I might have got it at Michael's though. It's possible. With the voucher. Oh my goodness. I left one of them out. Well, I'll put it back in there in a minute. All right, let's invite some folks up. Does anybody? Oh, let's see what y'all like best. Jen liked the beats best. Linda liked the beats. Zach says it's always good to goggle. LOL, you can't be seen giggle. Linda, the yarn was called, oh shoot, did I even tell you what it was? I told you what it was called. Mandala string. Lion brand mandala string. Came out about a year. Maybe a little over a year. I bought mine at Hobby Lobby. You love llamas. You made the one that the crochet crowd has up, Doc Toss says. So we got one for beats, another one for beats. Tankster says jingle. Frizzy B says jingle. Ooh, but I like beats and mixtape. Can't decide, but it's okay. Thank you, Darcia. I am blessed. I do have a lot. I just wish I wish I was faster or could stay awake and work longer. And I do wish I do have too much. I do wish I could give more away. Mindfully Crocheted Mars is gorgeous. Shiggy Pat says she thinks she's a little OCD. I'm a little ADDDDD. Not a little, a lot. Cootie said, OMG, that yarn is gorgeous. Zach says to Swell about, you talking about that guy you were talking about earlier. So I just saw him as one of us. I didn't see him any different, so he couldn't talk. So he was in a wheelchair. I didn't see that. I saw him as my friend. That's great. And Sola said, yeah, my daughter got her master's in library science. She's a librarian. And my oldest one, she didn't have any of those issues. She got her, doctorate in molecular and cellular biology. I'm just so proud of both of them. I am. They're just both good girls. So Alyssa, Zach, they usually do get bullied. I hate that too. Yeah, my youngest daughter did. If I knew more about it, but the mother bear would have come come out in me. Jen, you've never tried? Oh, string yarn. I was saying something about string cheese earlier. You want to try the string yarn? Well, you need to try some. Golden Age Norina says her son is mid to high functioning too. You want to talk about someone who's incredible at computers, but he will always be a kid at heart. He's about 13 to 15 age range for a 27-year-old, but he's managing well. Well, that's good. Does he still live at home? I'm assuming. And he said, oh, how pretty, a pastel rainbow. Yep, that first one. Yes, yes. Emily, that's a cute squirrel. Our Ellie, she makes the cutest dolls. Millie Mae is my redhead that's been missing forever. She made Faith, this doll. Oh, we're gonna have a avalanche over here. I had to put Faith over here because too much stuff on my desk. She made this doll, and her hat comes off. Well, I got it pinned. But look how cute. Dory gave me this. Stay in. Let me get her off. Well, maybe I won't. And look, she does the eyes. I guess that's embroidered eyes. Yep, she embroidered the eyes on. Look at her little nose and her mouth. It's so cute. And her little shrug or bolero comes off. She's got boots. Some of the ones she has I think Millie Mae had posable arms. And possibly legs too. Millie Mae has long red hair and green eyes, and I do not know where she went. She ran off not long after I got her. All right, let's put the linky dink up so Miss Shrish can come up, and anybody else who wants to come up and show yarn, projects, anything, or just come up and jaw, but do have clothes on. Don't be like me when I was dying out here because it was so blooming hot. I did have a bra on. I had a brassiere on. Yes, 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 yes. Let's see who comes up. Frizzy B says, yep, I've been very involved with him in IEP, although they say he doesn't need it anymore. You keep tabs with his teachers too. They all end up loving him. That's great. Frizzy B, I'm in North Carolina, Central North Carolina. Jen says, clothes are essential. It's not Granny after dark. So this is Nancy. I like your way of thinking. What did Nancy say? What did I miss? Oh, let's not adult tomorrow. No adulting allowed this weekend. I'm tired. I was supposed to adult. I paid for my license tag, the sticker, and I just happened to think the other day it ran out in August and I don't have it. I paid for it. So my brother and I were going to go out because I could never get anybody online, on the phone, anything. Plus, I need to take back my old tag. That could be it. But when they sent me my bill, they didn't say anything about it. I don't know. If you get a new tag, new license tag, do you have to take the old one back before they give you a sticker? That's the only thing I could figure out. Hey, Kivia. IEPs, SOLAs that are so important, any parent can request one. I remember our special ed teachers having to do IEPs, and we had what we called PEPs in chapter 1. personal education plan, I guess it was. Kibby said, but she can talk though. Yeah, they're like I said, you must return the old plates. I bet that's the holdup then. Denise says maybe every state is different. We just keep our old plates in Minnesota. And Pam says in Tennessee just mailed our new ones when they changed up the design. We didn't have to return the old one. So it's no problem. She's in New York City. And Kivy said, my mom had to request an IEP for you. Kivy says she has a friend who has autism, but well, Asperger's is different than autism, isn't it? Or is it a type of? I just have ADDDDD. And maybe it's with the H, but I don't ever feel hyper for sure. But maybe you don't have to feel hot, but you know, drinks with caffeine, they knock me right out. And I know they used to give coffee to kids a long time ago, or maybe just caffeinated drinks to kids with ADHD to calm them down. So I don't know. Thank you, Froggy, for keeping the link coming for the Southern Sisters after a while. I'll be looking forward to coming. What y'all gonna be doing tonight? Can you give us a little preview? No, you had a didn't you do a tutorial last week? I'm going between your live and Kelly's live, and I should go to Crystal's too. I need to go at least catch her replays. Frizzy B says that's what she worries about with her son. I'm not sure about what that was, but Denise says crocheting's not a race, it's a destination or a road trip. Right, but I just have so much. Sula says I'm the sloth crocheter. Says I got so much on. But I need to I just need more shelves. But I do need I want to share too. Yes. Golden Age is absolutely just wired a little differently. That's all. It's Sula. That was earlier. Oh, Emily J said she had to go way back and I missed it. Sorry. I don't see anybody up here. Oh, Juan's party is tonight. What time? And Dot says ADHD is different in women. Our hyper is more inside. Okay. Why not? I mean, nope. I don't remember whether the doc said ADD or ADHD way back when. But I just know that about how caffeine affects me. Kristen F., I say hey to you, darling. It's Juan's anniversary, isn't it? 1 year. And man, did he get the breaks. I mean, he's great, of course. But, if God loves you and helps you out, you're going to have some numbers. He's got, over 30,000, over 30K, which is terrific. Oh, Tankster says Asperger's is on the spectrum. Okay. Jen says it's for 1 year anniversary and 30K, and it's at 6. Oh, it's right after me. Well, ding dong, we got 4 things to go to. We got 4 things to go to. Norina said ADHD equals squirrel, ADD equals butterfly. Definitely squirrel. Nobody wants to come up. Trish must have fell asleep. I'm just getting a sticker, Tammy, because I had to get a whole new tag last year. Norina said they did that with my boy, but he needed that IEP his entire school years. Individual educational plan. Yeah, you're right. Well, the only reason I had to get a new plate was because I screwed up last year and I didn't even get a sticker. So for some reason, they made me get a whole new plate. Oh, yeah, Jen's reminding us that Cynthia's Joyful Creations comes on at 7 Eastern. Tankster right, caffeine knocks her out. She just drank some and her eyes are heavy. Exactly. Denise says she loves coffee, but makes her too squirrely. That's me, Norina. One you zip around fast, the other you forget and float from one thing to another. Definitely me. Flower Tammy says I shouldn't have to return anything. I just don't know why they didn't send me one. Oh, Jill Fiberfloozy comes on. What time she come on? I love Jill. Kivia says Mississippi has 2 new tags out now. Cool. Cool. Do. Got an earworm. La da da dee dee, la da da da. Didn't you love Sonny and Cher when they came on long time ago? Anybody remember this yarn, what it is? I want to think it was a Lion brand, but I'm not sure. It looks pretty worked up, but it is pretty fuzzy. Be a nightmare to frog. You wouldn't want to have to frog. It's going to be so nice for fall. One of these falls when I get it done. Friday night is all right for a bunch of places to visit on these streets. It sure is. It's terrible when there's nobody on, no place to go, isn't it? Y'all feel like that? I'm glad I go to Carrie's Zoom. Well, Carrie and Scandalasandra Zoom rooms, but there's sometimes when there's nobody in there. Very fallish, isn't it, Denise? It's very furry. Me like a dummy took the tag off. I imagine it was falling off. I don't usually take it off unless I'm going from the outside, which I don't normally do. But I should have put it in the bag with it. Narina says I'm a butterfly for sure. Make sure to go to Golden Age Crochet and look at her hooks. I can't wait till I get paid and can get some. Sam! What's Sam saying? Sam says I add all the lives I can't watch live to my watch list. Then on slower live days, I have something to watch. LOL. Yes. Zach, you like Juan but can't keep up with his chat. Well, don't worry about keeping up with his chat. Just watch him. It's like Bods. I don't even worry about the chat. I just watch her. Yes. Wonder where DK Jen's been. I hope she's not sickly. Anybody seen DK Jen today? I haven't seen her today. I'm about to go to sleep, y'all. We only have 5 more minutes. Oh, I could have put this back up. We have 5 minutes. Did it go? Yeah. Zach said something to Jen. Jen, you looking? Darcy says it all depends when I have caffeine. Early morning, I'm wide awake. In the evening, I'm out like a light. It doesn't help me in the mornings. I love to drink. I drink it with the thought, and caffeinated drinks and caffeinated tea that it's going to help me, but it doesn't. I really should drink non-caffeinated stuff. Might help me a lot better. Jen says, no worries, Zach. I understand. No worries, no worries. Didn't want to infect the postal workers. Well, that's good. Here she is. Well, she's somewhere. I see her room. Shrish. Minutes, honey. Hey, darling, I had the invite up a long time ago, about, 25 minutes ago. You must have been sleeping. Were you asleep, baby?
I fell asleep.
That's okay. We only have a few minutes. Do you have something you want to show us?
Oh my god. I feel like my parents are gonna think somebody broken again.
I couldn't hear what you said, honey.
I think my parents are gonna think somebody broke in today again, so I'm just gonna take off what I want to show.
No. She's in India, y'all, for those of you that might not know. And she's 17. She doesn't look it, does she? Of course, 17's just a baby. That's when I was in love with that Kevin Stokes fella I was telling y'all about the other day. I just remember crying for months and months and months when he broke my heart. I just wouldn't go out with my friends. I'd get mad if another guy asked me out. I didn't eat. I was just pitiful. It was terrible. Terrible to be brokenhearted.
I can't find it anywhere.
It's okay, babe.
Okay. I'm just
Just
gonna bring it out
come and say
tomorrow.
hello for a little bit because we're going to have to leave in
Yeah.
just a little bit because we got like 4
This is
places to go.
Willow.
Look at Willow.
Oh.
Oh. Hey, Willow.
Come on, come on,
Does Willow sleep with you or in his cage?
No, he sleeps with me.
Does he?
Yeah.
Oh.
No
Hey,
game.
Willow.
Oh, that's so
So cute.
yeah.
So cute. Well, I'll come on a little bit earlier tomorrow and Sunday, so maybe you
Okay.
can come up earlier
Yeah.
if you're awake. How was your
Yes,
week
I
at
hope I
school?
will. It was good.
Anything exciting happen?
Just, just the play I got selected for the flower girl and nothing else.
Say that again.
I think I said that before that I got selected for the Flower Girl. Like the play, it's next week. So other
The
than that,
play?
nothing else is happening. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, that's cool.
Thank you.
Frizzy Bee says, how cute. Everybody's telling you hello. Christine Johnstone says, I want a willow. I used to have one of those lop ear,
Oh,
flop ear. Anyway, the big ears. My
oh,
cousin
that's nice.
couldn't have it anymore or something, so I had it in our
Oh,
classroom, and I just let it. He had a cage, but I'd let him out, and he'd just run around the room while the kids were doing their work and stuff. He'd just
that's
hop around
nice.
the room, leave his little poopies everywhere. At least they're neat,
Um,
easy to pick up. Well,
yeah.
Shrish, I love you, and we'll see you
I love you
tomorrow, okay?
too. Okay.
Go back to sleep. I think I'm
Bye.
going to take a nap after I watch some of these folks. There's a lot of folks
Yeah.
on. Just look at the chat.
Yeah.
Juan is having a party for his anniversary. So if you're, you know, staying awake, you can go to some of those or you can go back to bed. I love you bunches, honey.
Love
Love
you
to all.
too.
Be sweet, don't be ugly, and I'll see you at all those places we mentioned before, all that I can get to. Boop, bitty boop, 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 boop.